Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on The Merchant of Venice and we're still in Act 1, Scene 1. We're almost done with Act 1, Scene 1. Once again, Shakespeare, he did act breaks in this, like he delineated Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but he didn't do scenes. But there's a lot of these people leave the stage and then a whole different group of people come in and we're presumably in a different location. So that's how we're going to pretend that there's different scenes in this play. So anyway, Antonio is this particular merchant of Venice, and he has a friend named Bassanio. Antonio is of a sad disposition at the moment, but he is a wise investor. He's got his money in different investments on different ships all throughout the world, that kind of a thing. But Bassanio had been looking for him because Bassanio has borrowed money from Antonio in the past and owes him actually a lot of money, but now has an idea or a proposition for a way that hopefully Antonio will be able to recover not only what he will lend Bassanio now, but what he had lent him before. So Antonio's like, quit wasting my time with metaphors about shooting arrows and going off to find both arrows because you lost the first one. Just tell me what it is. Just tell me what your plan is. And Bassanio says, in Belmont is a lady richly left, and she is fair. And fairer than that word, of wondrous virtues. Sometimes from her eyes I did receive fair speechless messages. Her name is Portia, nothing undervalued to Cato's daughter, Brutus Portia, nor is the wide world ignorant of her worth, for the four winds blow in from every coast renowned suitors, and her sunny locks hang on her temples like golden fleece, which makes her seat of Belmont Colchis strand, and many Jasons come in quest of her. Oh, my Antonio, had I but the means to hold a rival place with one of them, I have a mind presages me such thrift that I should questionless be fortunate. So, his plan is to marry a rich lady. He says this woman, Portia, she's actually, I believe, the daughter of Cato's daughter, or maybe she's Cato's daughter. Anyway, she's related to Cato, so she's very well known. She's very highly regarded. She's thought of as beautiful. She's got this gorgeous golden hair that just hangs about her. She's so pretty. She has lots and lots of money. And on occasions in the past, she and Bassanio have exchanged meaningful glances. So he's pretty sure that if he could go and try to woo her, because there's people coming in from all over the world to try to win her hand in marriage, he's pretty sure that if he was able to put on a good show of wooing her, that he would win, he'd be able to marry her, and then he'd be able to pay off all of his debts because all of her money instantly becomes all of his money too. But in order to put on a good show of wooing, he needs money. He needs to dress right and be able to present the proper gifts and show that he's a worthy husband and all of that sort of thing. And Antonio's like, you know that all of my money is currently out on boats, but there's somebody who I've borrowed from before and I have really good credit with. I'll see what I can do to borrow some money from that person in order to lend it to you so you can go and try to woo Portia. So let's go see if I can borrow you some money. And that's the end of Act 1, Scene 1. And you might be able to guess, if you've heard of this play or heard of some of the characters in this play before, who it is that he might be going to borrow money from. I'll give you a hint. It's a ginormous stereotype, but it's going to bring in our very sympathetic character, at least who I think is a very sympathetic character, who we'll get to meet in a couple days. Tomorrow we got to meet Portia first. So I'll see you then for that. Mwah.